Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Iga and this is my little corner on the internet. As you can tell, I am mid-move, hence the echoey living room right now. It is Sunday morning, it is the day we are leaving. This move has been not without complications, but I will talk about that more at some point in the vlog. I have taken a shower this morning, hence the wet hair and everything. But we are getting ready to leave and do this massive drive to Poland. This is very exciting, very scary. I did not sleep well yesterday because of the complications with the movers, and also just in general, this is like a big change. So I am nervous about this, but we are almost done. We're almost on the way. This is exciting. So today our plan is to go to Folkestone, which is the shuttle. Then we're going to drive all the way to the Polish border, which seems really counterproductive, but we're going to take a sleep there and then go to Poland, to Poznan to sign our lease. So we have it all mapped out. Fingers crossed it all works out. We had to kind of change our plans because apparently there's going to be like massive traffic on Monday in Germany. So my cousin, who works in Germany quite a bit, has advised to maybe not drive in Germany on Monday, and we kind of need to be wherever we need to be, like in quite a timely manner. So hence why we're staying at the border, because we still want to be rested when we drive. So yeah, that's the plan. But I'm gonna go take some rubbish out and then we're gonna get on the road. And yes, I do have some towels here. They are staying here for the next time my dad and I come over before we sell the house. So there is a few bits and bobs that's still staying. We're leaving our bed sheets, but yeah. Officially made it on the train. We have swapped places. Cass is going to be driving now. I am not. I drove us here. Goofy is in the back being goofy. You okay, bud? Yeah. Okay. He's having... Exactly. But that went smooth. So at least despite the complications with the movers, we have that. So we're trying to look for a dog-friendly cafe in Brussels because we're going to see one of Cass's uni friends, and just to have a coffee on the way, just like as a rest stop. But that means that we have to go into central Brussels, which is kind of out the way, but it's fine. But we found one, so hopefully just need to let her know how long we're gonna be. And yeah, the beauty of the train is that we can sit with Rufus, and also it takes way less time. So I would recommend it, and the prices are pretty much the same. So might as well. Thank you for that. We stopped at McDonald's to sort out Cass's Wi-Fi because his Wi-Fi wasn't working and he kind of needs it for navigation. So he's just getting us some food from McDonald's and I'm just waiting. I gave the wolf got a walkie, and now we're kind of roasting in the sun. It's really good weather today, but like I say, it's a bit warm and I am wearing jeans. Well, they're really nice and stretchy, the dungarees. I really like them. They're cutesy. I got them on Vinted. So that's the update. We're gonna head to Brussels to have a coffee with one of Cass's uni friends, like I said before. And then we're on the road straight to basically the German-Poland border. That's the plan. But I'll keep you updated on our adventures. I'm very excited to go to that dog-friendly cafe in Brussels. I've never been to Brussels, so that's fun. Golf is doing great. He has a fan on him. So he's living his best life. It is a bit hot, but I'm doing my best. I have his water. I have, everything he needs. We're just setting off from this rest stop now. I got some water. Cass got a another monster. We have about 7 hours 22, did you say? Yeah. To our hotel on 2 a.m. We'll get that at 2 a.m. But that still gives us some time to have a rest. And then it's only 2 hours to Poznan from there, so that makes a huge difference. Then it would have been 5 hours otherwise. Yeah. So that even if we sleep in a little bit more, we can still make it to where we need to be on time. So we're back on the road now. Goof, how you do? Goof doesn't want to talk, but Goof is good. Goof is good. On the road again at this Volvo. That was a nice Volvo. And we are in the Netherlands right now. Whoop whoop. Sorry about the close-up. We've had a bit of a complication on the road, but hello, it's 7:34. We have arrived in Poland at 7, swiftly gone to an Orlen right by the border to get a coffee and some hot dogs. Cass has done an amazing job, pretty much driving all night because at the last minute, our hotel decided to say, so you're not coming by 11, are you? And we were like, no, we've had some complications, some like traffic in Brussels. And they're like, should we go ahead and cancel then? And I'm like, oh, okay then. So we tried to find something else that we could have gone at like 5:30, but with everything, we just didn't make it. So we just took a few more breaks. Cass took a few naps. He's still exhausted, obviously.
I am unwell.
It's a lot, like when you haven't done it before. And so I'm taking the last stretch of road. Yeah. And he's pretty much used to, what, 6 hours, 7 hours?
9 at the maximum.
Yeah. And this was a lot more. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm going to take the last stretch of road. We're about like 2 hours away from our destination. So.
Word of advice. If you're going to shower at a rest stop, just make sure you know the language. It took me half an hour to try and get the key so I could take a shower. I had to leave my watch as collateral. I got it back, but it was just very complicated.
I think like we were tired. It was midnight. I mean, I didn't take a shower, Cass did. I'm still gross. But, I mean, I think we're still both gross. But, yeah, off we go. But we made it to Poland, so that's something. Fingers crossed for the rest of the journey. At least it's the day, and it's nice and sunny. We had a hot dog each. On the road we go.
Speak for yourself. I got a pocket hot dog.
What do you mean? It wasn't in the pocket when I gave it to him, so that's on him. We're gonna go now. We're gonna go. Morning, it is the next day. I finally look human. We are in our new flat. It got so hectic yesterday that I just did not vlog. Let me tell you the adventures we have had. So we got to my auntie's at like 10:30. That was great. We parked up, it was fine. We got to leave at like 20 to 1 to come here to the flat to sign our lease and get our keys. Our car is dead because in Poland you have to have your lights on all the time when you drive, which fair enough. I'm not used to that. That's not a thing in England as far as I'm aware. So we were like, okay, let's hop on the tram. Luckily we're about 3 stops away from my auntie and we came in and it was all fine. That was all good. That was all good. We then went back to get our car like 2 hours later. It just started after my cousin got us, jumper cables and everything. But luckily it just started. Actually, our van full of stuff that we've had a nightmare with has also come. Essentially, there was a big miscommunication by the people who organised the van, not Cass. We've been very communicative that we've changed the amount of stuff that we're taking. We were told a different size of van, so we were prepared to have a different size of van, and they quoted us an extra 1,000 upon coming to our house to take our stuff. No one told us the change of cost at any point. No one told us the right amount of space we've had. Basically, there was a whole mismatch of information. And also, don't use any van because they will charge you £450 simply to connect you with a van company. And I just think that's ridiculous. I understand the service charge, but £450 is a little bit ridiculous considering they're not doing any of the van work anyways. But sorry, I won't get heated up. But I wanted to show you just briefly our place. It's very cluttered right now and Cass is asleep. But just so you can see where we're at. So I'm starting here. I'm currently in the kitchen. Aside from a beautiful goof wolf here. Yeah, if you go in here, it's like a little corner. If you go in here, you have our kitchen. We have a little table, loads of storage, beautiful view outside, loads of storage, a fridge. It's a mess obviously right now because we've just moved in, but yeah, so we have that. We got some spare chairs. If you go here, we have all these massive closets. They're huge. So this is what all our stuff is gonna be. This is our bathroom. Yes, there's a towel on the floor because we don't have a bath mat yet. But we got this in IKEA. It's actually surprisingly sturdy. Yeah, our bathroom, nothing special, just a bathroom. And finally, a good shower. A good shower. Our tiny little washing machine. That's it. If we go down this corridor, there's another closet over here. This one is gonna probably be a linen closet. This is our front door. We've really probably want to get like a shoe shelf here that doubles up as a shelf. Then over here, I will blur him out. We have our room. Cass is asleep. Again, it is a mess in here. And then in here, we have our living room. And it's not huge, it's not small either. It's like the perfect size for us, I would say. This is our stuff. Obviously, this is gonna go between different rooms. There's clothes, there's everything in here. Our sofa, etc, etc. So we're gonna sort that out probably sometime today. For now, I need to get dressed. I need to go do a food shop because we have nothing, and then we have some errands to run. We need to sort out our numbers, like our phone numbers. I think we need to sort out internet. We need to sort out like bath mats and like bits that we haven't bought, like hangers. We don't have any hangers at the moment. So there's a few bits that we need to get probably. And we went to IKEA yesterday, but it was so late. And then like as we got there, the van people said they'll either come yesterday evening or today morning. And they came yesterday evening, but they called us. We were in IKEA at like 5 and they called us as we were like in the food court and they were like, we're gonna be there at 8. And I was like, okay. And then I couldn't hear them properly. And so I was like walking around IKEA really panicked, and my dad and Cass really took their time, and I love that for them really, but I was stressing. So in the end, it worked out really well. So it's not really a problem. But yeah, I need to go do a little bit of a food shop, maybe get some conditioner, and then get Cass up to come and run those errands with me. So go and do that. It's hard at work trying to find some cables so we can go and buy the European plugs for this. Do you want to tell the vlog what you think of our flat?
It's not really flat, it's more three-dimensional.
He thinks he's funny, guys. No, genuinely, what do you think?
That's right, yeah.
He thinks it's really small.
Not as small.
I'm trying to explain to him that if we stayed in England, it also would be this small. So, you know, yes, this is a mess. This is a mess. I just love that Philippe has made it. This was Cass's choice. This is his Christmas offering from his Mexican side of the family.
Yeah. In all fairness, he wasn't supposed to come this trip. Right? He just was on the big pile and they just took it. And I was like, ah.
You know, at least you can have a piece of home.
Piece of home would be decent Mexican food. Write that down, Europe. Actually get decent Mexican food that has spice to it and love.
We officially have a sofa and a dog on the sofa and a rug on the floor and a semi-usable living room. We will be doing a TV now. There's still so much to do. We basically moved all of our stuff into the bedroom, but it's starting to get there, and I'm really liking it so far. So I'm very happy about it. So but this is it. I'm gonna figure out what to put there and what's to put there, but for now, this is perfect. The TV hopefully will work. This is Cass's desk, but that's gonna go in that corner over there. The lamp is probably gonna go here or there, I'm not sure. My flower shelf is gonna go over there. This is gonna be a TV unit eventually. For now, just the TV on the floor. Our coffee table will be put together. I think I want to put like a vinyl record somewhere here. But yeah, so far this is it. Cass, do you want to say hello?
No, I'm shirtless.
Okay, do you want to wave through the door? Hi. But yeah, doggy already made himself at home on the sofa, thank gosh. But yeah, we just keep on trekking. Nothing quite like a good afternoon at home, eh? How you doing there? How you doing? We're watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. We don't have TV legs because the one we got off Amazon came with missing parts. And we also don't have a TV unit yet because the one I wanted wasn't in the shop that I went to yesterday. But maybe today, possibly today. So we shall see.